What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I am Vybe. Welcome back to the channel, as today we do a Madden video. Not 2K, not Fortnite, not Apex, not Valorant, not whatever else I've been uploading lately. We're here on Madden because I wanted to try something out. Now, there's a few schools that produce top tier talent every year. Alabama, Ohio State, LSU, Georgia, a lot of SEC, Big Ten schools. But there's also so many that produce so much, you could build an entire roster out of these schools. So that's exactly what I went in and did. I live in Ohio. I'm a huge Ohio State fan. So I want to jump in, see if we can take an all Ohio State team and win the Super Bowl with them. Now, obviously, there's not all on the roster. They were in the free agency, so we had to sign them. And obviously, there's over 53, which is the roster, so we got to put people on the practice squad. We're going to turn the practice squad stealing off so that we can, if someone gets injured, we still replace an injured Ohio State player with a fresh Ohio State player. If you guys go on to like this video, help me out by hitting that like button, hitting subscribe, and comment below if you want to see. I think Alabama and USC are two other schools that have enough players that I can do this for. So if you want to see like another school that I try and win a Super Bowl with, go ahead, comment below, let me know who you want to see, and we'll get it done. So our roster consists of 61 players. That means we got to put 8 on the practice squad come week 4 of the preseason. But let's jump in. Let's look at what this team looks like. Now, quarterback, obviously, we're winning a Super Bowl. We want a good quarterback. This is our weak spot with Dwayne Haskins, Cardale Jones, and JT Barrett. I'm hoping during the season, I'm going to sim the entirety of the season. I don't want to have any effect on how good this team does. But hopefully during the season, Haskins can progress and get better to at least like an 82 overall. I think will be good enough quarterback play to win the Super Bowl. But running backs, we've got to... Mike Weber's not the best right now, but rookie. But Apex Legends is ready to play. That's cool. But we got Ezekiel Elliott running the backfield. Carlos Hyde behind him to take some carries off. We got Rod Smith, the fullback. The receiver room kind of stacked. We got Michael Thomas. We got Terry McLaurin, who killed it as a rookie. Curtis Samuel's really coming on for Carolina. Ted Ginn, Paris Campbell, Terrell Pryor, Noah Brown, Devin Smith, Braxton Miller, Jalen Marshall, and Johnny Dixon. Now, one thing we're going to do is, for some reason, you see this 70 overall. You take Terrell Pryor, switch him to tight end. He jumps to a 75 overall tight end, which is where we will use him for this video. Give him some more receiving threats. To pair with Jeff Hireman, Nick Vanette, Marcus Baugh, and Jake McQuaid, who, Madden, please fix this. Make long snapper a position on the roster. There's no reason for a 44 overall tight end when I'm pretty sure McQuaid was a Pro Bowl, All-Pro long snapper. You have the ability to make that a thing. Come on now. Now, Ohio State was light on the O-line, so this could be an issue. At the tackles, we got Isaiah Prince, Taylor Decker, Andrew Norwell's a pretty good guard. Michael Jordan, the rookie, behind him. Lindsley and Billy Price at center. Pat Elflein, the right guard. And Jamarco Jones, the right tackle. So the left side of the line, pretty good. Center, not bad. So this right tackle position might hinder us. But the defense is where Ohio State shines with pass rushers like Joey Bosa, Draymond Jones, another Bosa, Tyquan Lewis, Cam Hayward, Jonathan Hankins, Jalen Holmes, Adolphus Washington, and Michael Bennett. Linebackers, we got Jerome Baker, we got Chris Worley. Antonio Brown jersey right back there, loyal Steelers fan. So being able to see Ryan Shazier play, even if it's just in-game instead of real life, it's still going to be nice. And behind him, we got Raekwon McMillan, we got Darren Lee. On the right linebacker, we got John Simon and Sam Hubbard, who was defensive end, moved him to linebacker to fill some spots. Corners, we got Marshawn Lattimore. We got Denzel Ward, Bradley Roby, Gary and Conley, Eli Apple, Kendall Sheffield, and Duran Grant. Free safeties, we got Malik Hooker, Kurt Coleman, and Nate Ebner. So I'm pretty sure Kurt Coleman was a Pro Bowler at least once or twice in his career. I think with the Panthers, I want to say. And then we got the 2-time Super Bowl champ, the 4-time Pro Bowler Malcolm Jenkins. We got Von Bell. We got Damon Webb. We got Mike Nugent as our kicker. So, 68 overall, but a hit power. Oh, I was like, why is his his kick power? He is not the most accurate. He's got the distance. He's not accurate. So that could be a problem. And then we got Cam Johnston as our punter. And then, we'll move the practice squad once we get to week 4. Obviously, we see some of the receivers that are going to get moved and defensive backs. Places that are overpopulated with players is where we'll fill or cut these last 8 players. So, we're going to sim through the preseason real quick. Well, I'm going to sim to week 4, put people on the practice squad, and then we're just going to sim to the season, do our final upgrades, because players get those bonuses during the preseason. We'll do those upgrades, and then we'll go to week 1, check, do that, sim halfway through the season, just to, see where we're at, and then finish it off, sim to the playoffs, and go from there. Hopefully bring Washington a Super Bowl, which is a weird sentence to say because I don't see that happening for the next 10 to 15 years. As much as I hope Dwayne Haskins, becomes a dog, I would love to see Haskins get, 3 rings. You got J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore. I'm a Steelers fan. It's like, I still want to see you succeed, just not against Pittsburgh. All right, here we are. We got week 1. You know what? We're going to set our season goal right now. Make it to the Super Bowl. That's our goal. Let's see. I'll say we upgraded at the end of week 4 after putting everyone on the practice squad. Our roster's down to 53. We put Sheffield, Campbell, Noah. I think the game auto-signed these 2, which makes me want to check, make sure everyone else here is all Ohio State before, I'll say it's 53 out of 53, so it should be all Ohio State. I think we're good. So, Jeremy Sprinkle, gotta go. And as much as I love my Toledo players, Michael Roberts, gotta go. So, we moved all these guys down here because there were some players we couldn't put on the practice squad. Other players we didn't, we just didn't want to cut. Like, honestly, I would have loved to have kept these 2 on the roster, but that would have meant 2 players needed to be actually cut from the team. So, we'll take our losses here. Next thing we got to do, we just got to check the depth chart real quick. Let's get that how I want to like it. Haskins the starter. Zeke. I'll say most of this should be pretty easy. That's a good lineup. I'll take that. Pryor, Hireman, Vinette. I'm interested to see what they do with the O-line since I didn't really have enough players. Honestly, let's make Billy Price the backup right guard. And 69. He could honestly be our starting right tackle. We'll just let Jamarco take that. Joey, Draymond, Nick, Taekwon. Okay, Nick Bosa went up. Hayward, Hank, Washington, Bennett. So far, I don't think there's any real changes I'm going to have to make, which I like. We'll make Denzel our corner number 1. They're both 86. Who's got better? All right, Marshawn's better in man. They're even in zone. All right, we'll make Marshawn our number 1. That's good. And then Roby is our third safety. That's fine. Oh, why did I check kicker? All right, who's returning? Ted Ginn and Ted Ginn. Okay, so he's still going to get some touches as a returner. Why'd I check that? Just they put you as a 45 overall long snapper, even though that's what you actually play. Madden, fix this. Third down, Zeke. Power back, Zeke. Slot receiver. Who did they get? Curtis for that. And I think he was the 3 up on the depth chart, actually, so that works. I like this. This should just be the Bosa's. Yep. This should be Cam Hayward. Good. Shazier, Von Bell here. Ooh. I mean, he's our backup strong safety, so I feel like it's actually a good spot for him. And then Roby. Was Roby our third? I think Roby was our third. I'll take that. I do not want... No, I didn't want to move Conley there. I want Conley as the 2. I don't want Von Bell doing that. And then... Yeah, Eli will be the 3rd. Simon Hubbard... Lewis Jones. Okay, that's not bad. Hankins, Lewis. I'm okay with it. All right, looks like our depth chart's set. Let's change our schemes real quick. What fits us best? I saw 78. Ooh, 82 with the spread. All right, so we're going to run the spread offense. 3-4 under had that 86. 92 with the 46. Yeah, we're going to run the Steelers offense and the Seahawks defense. All right, I think this is a nice spread here. I like what we got. Okay. I think we've got a good team here. And let's get to the halfway mark, see what we look like. All right, so we hit the halfway season. What do we got? 3-5, but winning our division. Oh man, that's. I mean, I'm glad everyone else sucks, but oh, is it? I don't understand, man. That is terrible. I see we lose by 3 to the Vikings up there. Let's upgrade some players. Haskins is up to a 79 already. That's good. Okay, I like to see that. Oh man. Only 10 touch. Dog, you averaging a touchdown a week. Okay, Zeke. I will. I'll take what Zeke's doing. That's not bad. Total offense. All right, we're 3rd in total offense, which makes no sense. We're 15th in passing. And then 3rd in rushing. So we're a top 15 offense. We're a top 3 rushing team. We're averaging 29 points a game, which is... I'm sorry, Cleveland's averaging 36 a game. 6th in the league. Yeah, we already saw Haskins head. Did a backup or the punter throw a touchdown? And then 15th is tied. No, it's not even tied. That is literally 4th in the league. Technically 2nd. They're all tied for 1st. And then we're top of the league, or like top half of the league in first downs. So it's not our offense? Is it really our defense? All right, total yards allowed. I said defense was going to be our strength. We're getting killed through the air. We are allowing the most passing yards in the league. Holy. Wait, did I pass? One, two. 14th in rushing. Oh my god. Our defense is terrible. What was that? Fourth most points allowed? The Bosa Bros only have 12 sacks, two fumbles, 6 picks. I'll say we're great at third downs. I mean, fourth down, what do you expect? We're 1 for 1 on twos. Red zone efficiency. 76%. Allowed 23 touchdowns. Man, the defense, what's going on? Giveaways, where? We're +1 in turnover. Oh, that hurt to see. I was hyped about this defense, man. Oh, something's got to change then. Let's wait. Why does it say right? Because the confidence thing boosts him up. So he's 81, even though I think that said 79 or whatever. Let's change our scheme, I guess. Our offense isn't the problem. '88. What's our next highest? An 80 on the 3-4 under, I think, is where we'll go. And then let's just not. The Vikings are undefeated. What is this simulation? How are the Vikings undefeated? All right, I'm going to go into our bye, and I'm going to figure some things out. Come on, can we at least beat Buffalo, please? We beat the Bills. Okay, that's good. That's good. So I'm going to figure some things out here. I'm a sim to the end of the season. Based on the rest of my division sucking and apparently the Cowboys and Giants tying, we might go into the playoffs as a really bad team. But playoffs are playoffs. They give us a chance to the Super Bowl. So I'll see you guys in the postseason. So we are here. We are in the playoffs. We actually made it. After starting 3-5, we finished the season 5-3. We made the playoffs at 8-8 by winning our division. And I didn't think of this initially, but this was the All Ohio State Challenge, which means I took Ezekiel Elliott off the Cowboys, which probably explains why they suck so much. They don't have their best player. I do. New York naturally sucks, so that kind of makes sense. I don't understand why Philly fell apart, but you know, I'm glad they did. This challenge would have failed. Let's check these standings here. The Seahawks went. All right, let's just NFC, because I got Ohio State. I got Green Bay center. The Lions at 10-6. Ooh, Vikings started hot, went a 6-game losing streak, still make the playoff. This whole division was winners. Holy shit. Carolina on a 4-game losing streak. Tampa on a 7-game losing streak. I'll say I took Michael Thomas, Von Bell, Marshawn Lattimore, Eli. I took a bunch of Ohio State players off the Saints, and they still finished with a winning record, which is impressive. So I split 4-4 at home and on the road. And then Seattle just dominated. Was there anyone from Ohio State on Seattle? I don't think so. So Seattle stayed 100% intact. And honestly, since I released the initial Redskins roster, that means players like Ryan Kerrigan, Montez Sweat, uh, Trent Williams, Brandon Scherf, all went to different teams. I don't know where those guys went. Like, I didn't trade and players away. I did this as like a roster creator. I cut everyone and just put all Ohio State players on a roster. I didn't trade them away to do this. So I have no clue where people ended up and how that shakes the league. Like, there's so much stuff that I didn't take into consideration until actually getting to this point. Like, wow. When we start off against Detroit, let's upgrade our players. Yeah, one change I made at my bye week, I just reorganized the depth chart and I let the game take it. I did not try and fix whatever they had. And we got Haskins from a 70 overall rookie up to 86. Zeke, 99. We got a great receiving core. Tight end still needs work. We got an okay left tackle. Norwell's, I think we got a pretty good O-line now. I think, right tackle. Yeah, right tackle still our 1 weak spot. The Bosa's just destroyed it. Cam Hayward. Our linebacking core is not bad. It could definitely be better, and then we got 290 corners, an almost 90 safety, 280 plus safeties, and then our kicker and our punter got up to a 70. So over the course of the season, 8-8, these guys got some experience to go pretty well. Let's all right, Haskins with 33 touchdowns. Good for him, 7th in the league. I feel like the Dallas Cowboys, thank you, Ezekiel Elliott. I'm sure all of this was possible because of you. Michael Thomas not having a good year for us. Let's see. All right, so Cardale Jones threw a touchdown at some point. 2 for 2, 9 yards. Haskins, 8 picks, sacked 36 times. Jones was sacked once. Haskins had a 75-yard bomb. Hyde had 5 touchdowns. Haskins had 1. Rod Smith had 1. Did Mike Weber carry the ball at all? Oh, right here. 5 carries, 13 yards. So not that impressive. I mean, Haskins is good at spreading the ball around. I'll say that much. I mean, we got a few players who didn't get a target, but I understand why Thomas's numbers aren't that good. You got 4... Even Zeke had over 600 yards, so a bunch of guys all in that 600 to 800 yard range. So Haskins shared the love. I knew our right tackle was going to be the problem. 11 sacks allowed. Oh, 9 from our left guard, though. Wow. And then our 3 backups must not have 40 down. So they didn't play a lot of downs to allow a lot of sacks. Who's our sack leader? Nick with 9. Joey with 2? Cam 5. Lattimore and Roby with 4 picks each. Not bad. And then we don't care about our kicking and punting stats. Sorry, Pat McAfee, if you watch this. And then Cleveland, man. What? So we were 4th in total offense. 17th in passing. We actually went down in passing, I believe. And then the number 3 rushing team. 2nd most points per game. So not bad. So is our defense still the big issue here? Yes, it was. Oh my God, that is horrendous. Like our run defense is middle of the pack, but our passing defense with 290 overall corners, that is hideous. And then turnovers, how did we finish? With a +12, okay. So after I switched schemes, it all changed back. We've got the defense kind of on track. So what would have happened if I kept that scheme from the beginning? Oh well, too late to think about now. Second in carries. Let's check our awards. Zeke with the MVP for an 8-8 team. Suck it, Mahomes. Coach of the Year, Pete Carroll. We're NFC, so offensive players. Zeke, defensive. Shazier right behind him. Okay. Any other Redskins here? No. So Shazier's holding it. Haskins makes sense. And Terry McLaurin. Did we have... Nick Bosa was 5th? Behind Jelani Tavai. What? Bro, what the... I don't know what kind of seasons these 4 guys were having. Rodgers. This will be Zeke. That won't be. Redskins. No Redskins O-lineman. Redskins D-line. Bosa should be the only one here. He didn't even make it. Linebacker. Shazier there at 6. Best Lattimore at 4. Roby at 6, so not bad. And then Mike Nugent, the 3rd best kicker, even though he's 69 overall. All right, let's take this week by week, and come on. It's Detroit. Detroit doesn't win in the playoffs. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Win by 38, 22, 8, 16-point win. Going up against Carolina. That's going to be tough. Let's upgrade players. Like, I think I'm going to do this every time. Change the depth chart. I don't like this. Carolina is actually good. I took Curtis Samuel from them. McCaffrey. Win by 3. Okay, it's us and the 9-7 Vikings. And the Vikings were undefeated at one point. Were there any... I took some O-linemen from them. I took some D-linemen. I don't think I took any defensive backs. All right, we're on to the Pro Bowl. Let's go, let's go. Super Bowl. Wait, yeah, Pro Bowl means we lost. Let's 35-17. Love it. Oh, we're going against Baltimore. Oh, okay. Dwayne Haskins versus Lamar Jackson. 2 players with nothing in common. Let's upgrade everyone. I think we get one last upgrade next week when the awards come out. Let's get into that. Yep, upgrade players. Zeke and Haskins are the only one getting some bonus points. Not that even Zeke needs them. He's already a 99 overall. 8-8 versus 9-7. God, that would be the worst Super Bowl imaginable. But we've got Haskins to a 91 with confidence. All right, I like this. I like this. No, I do not want to play Super Bowl. Let's go. That award, did that just spoil it for me? Did I just win the Super Bowl? Yo, I think that just got spoiled. 27-21. Oh, we win the Super Bowl. All Ohio State wins the Super Bowl. I thought we were going to lose. I thought Lamar Jackson was going to be too good for us to handle. I mean, Derrick Henry kind of ran through that defense, so Zeke probably just ran through that defense, Let's jump in the Super Bowl stats here real quick. All right, we're here. We're in the Super Bowl. All right, we had a 7. All right, so we went into halftime 14-0. So we were tied in the 4th. This went into overtime. We could have lost this. This was an overtime Super Bowl. Dwayne Haskins, 3 touchdowns. Cardell Jones got some action. You were on the practice squad. I don't know why you're here. Bro, Zeke coming in clutch. Mark Ingram got stuffed. 2 touchdowns. Oh, wait, that's them. But 2 touchdowns to Terry McLaurin. 1 to Jeff Hireman. Look at you. I don't think you did much during the actual season. You came through when we needed you most. Defense, what do we got? Joey, Cam, Roby with the half a sack. And then Conley with the pick. You didn't take it anywhere. I don't know why I'm looking at the PBUs. This. And then, yeah, it was all touchdowns. There were no field goals here. We actually did that. Thank you guys so much for watching the first Madden video on this channel. I hope you guys wanted to enjoy it, especially my Ohio State fans out there. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.